If you have safe sex, I know a lot of condom bust babies. We were talking about abortion. I know a lot of condom bust babies too. Know a lot of my guys who daddy told them they was a condom bust baby.
You got a point. Yeah, I'm convinced. Yeah, make sure you sleeping with the right person.
You sleeping with the right person.
Right,
a condom bust baby. You don't want to be you don't want to run around with
You don't want to be a mistake.
Yeah.
Right. Hey, what's up, family? I just want to hop on here and share some quick reflections as I review my year. From day one of 2023 to now, my year has been super dope. Like, yeah, it's had its ups and downs, its peaks and valleys, right? But the day that I dropped this book right here, I had my book launch July 29, 2023, one of the happiest moments of my life. And then we're going into a season where we're doing a lot of internal work because we can't be outside in the sun living our best life no more. We gotta go inside, sit down and do a lot of internal reflection, do a lot of healing, do a lot of reviewing and relationship building, right? Specifically relationship building with ourselves. And I'm telling y'all, this book right here will get you where you need to go. It's your how-to guide to live your best life as your best self. You own The Stranger Within Volume 1. Make sure y'all grab y'all copy. Link will be below. I'll let y'all soon. Peace. Peace, family. We have another Lead Your Lineage live podcast recording. Sunday, September 29th, here at P30.
Baby.
Come holler at us, come pull up on us, come enjoy yourselves. Give them the details, cuz.
Man, come and see us. You know we are action brand. Come and see us in action, baby. Action Jackson. Doors open at 2:45, man. Recording starts at 3:30, baby. Make sure you bring your family. Make sure you bring your friends. Yep. Bring everybody, especially if you missed it last time. I'll see you soon.
Peace, family. Welcome to another edition of the Lead Your Lineage podcast. We are the number one podcast for individuals seeking to end generational dysfunction.
Yes, sir.
What's good, family?
Man, I'm feeling good. Man, lovely. Just ready to keep doing what we doing, man. Doing this greatness, man. You know what I mean, baby. You know what I mean. Let me get my, you know what I mean. Get my collar together. But anyway, man, cuz that live was dope.
What are you talking about?
That dope. That live, cuz, man. You know we went live, man. Our live event. A live event that went down May 19th. If you missed it, man, it was phenomenal, man. Everybody there was.
You had to date the episode.
Man, cuz I didn't date that
episode. I said recently.
I said it happened May 19th. You always hating. This guy always being Mr. Man, shut your square ass up. That ain't doing nothing. Square, dude, no, you ain't. You ain't.
It's all right.
It's stuff you're skipping.
Our people rocking with us.
You know what I mean? Like I said, it happened May 19th because that's when we went live. That's the day we went live. And if you missed it, you should have came. You know what I mean? We're going to have another one too, man, around July and August. So if you missed it, it's all right. And, man, we had a great turnout. People came. A lot of great people came, man. I had a surprise visit. You know what I mean? Shout out to Micah. Brother Micah came through. You know what I mean? I'm glad my teacher came through, man. You know, BMG come through. You know, my brother Brian gonna always come through. That's big bro, man. But you know, I appreciate it every time, man. But I'm just glad that everybody who came, man. There was a lot of, we had a random pair of sisters, man. Older sisters at that. They was older sisters. They was giving us our respect, giving us they gratitude, giving us they love, man, and really saying, hey, y'all doing what needs to be done in the community. Cause you gotta remember, they probably around the age where they start seeing the family start falling apart, and they saw the rattle and they saw the differences it had on people growing up. And so you gotta really, so them seeing us talk about how important family it is, it really put it knocked them in the memory. It gave them that insight. Look, like, wow, he was right. You know what I mean? Not even he's right, we right, because a lot of people know that this is just fact. Not even who's right and wrong, but they were just agreeing and seeing that you know how many different people when they was growing up had full families, and the actions and the choices and the lifestyles everybody was doing. And versus when we was growing up, and I was telling them like, hey, we didn't have a lot of these people have fathers and growing up. So man, it was just dope experience. My mama was there, cuz mama was there, auntie, that's my great auntie, she was there. So my grandma was there. Man, bro, it was a dope experience, cuz. It was real dope. How you feel about it, though? How did you feel about the live, cuz? Because we got to talk about the live. Like I said, it happened May 19th, baby.
It was.
And you should have came.
Man, it was phenomenal, cuz. Being able to be in that setting and just having people pull up and support, cuz. Like we know how important this is to us. We're just having the ability to share that with other people, how important it is to us, and just people coming out to support, and us having those community conversations, man. It was impactful. It made a lasting impression on me, cause I will never forget that. That's a memory I'm gonna take with me to the grave, cause forever going to be grateful for that.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the Drama Bookstore too.
Yeah, man. Ujama was a great host for what we had going on. Shout out to Terrell. I'm definitely gonna get that brother his flowers on his podcast. Shout out to Terrell, brother.
For real.
He was able to help us out and get us what we needed, and just phenomenal customer service. Man. Just so shout out to that brother Terrell. Thank you, bro. For sure.
This whole summer, man, we plan on doing a whole family event, man, a whole tour. So, man, this is definitely gonna drop before the tour end, man. So you need to make sure you tune in. Make sure you get in the dates right, man. We know for a fact, for certain dates we got for a fact, it's July 6th. And July 6th, we're gonna be at Holiday Park. Holiday. Damn, I needed something to drink. Excuse me. Holiday Park. We're gonna be at Holiday Park. Bring your family. Bring everybody I know, man. Everybody I know, friends, family, cousins, co-workers, and tell them to bring their families for real, man. Cause it's gonna be fun, and it's just an event for everybody to sit down, get some free food, and this is a time where if you ain't had that time to spend with a family member, be like, hey man, I know somewhere we can get some cooked food. We gonna have different selections, even though we vegan, we gonna have some non-vegan food, I guess what y'all call it, food that y'all eat. You know what I mean? I don't know what to call it, cuz. I don't know what to call it. But cause people gonna say regular food, I eat regular food. You know what I mean? So I do, cuz we do, not I. But anyway, so we gonna have that. Man, I'm gonna have some games for y'all, some outdoor games for y'all. We're gonna have some music. We're just gonna have some great time. Then we're gonna have more what's going on October 26th, but stay in tune with what's going on there. But just know that y'all gotta make sure y'all clearing up them calendars, baby. Make sure y'all cleaning up them calendars, baby, man.
Yeah, we have a lot of things that we're going to be working on too.
A lot of events, a lot of things, a lot of everything.
Is what we're going to be doing more live podcasts, recordings.
Well, we got to, cuz that was phenomenal, cuz that was, man, shake up, cuz that was our first one. We nailed it, man. Hey, man, and I'm about to say something.
I gotta say this first. We gotta get you a wireless microphone,
man. Yeah.
Not because cuz moved.
Bam. Hey, You know, man, I don't need no mic. I need something that's gonna hold me, big. But my voice.
Yeah, the mic out on side.
Hey, but you know what's crazy though? I watched the video. My voice carried, cuz that's why I think I don't be needing no mic. My voice carried.
I agree. You don't need no mic. We got to another one.
My voice don't need no mic. But anyway, man, cuz, hey, you know what we gonna call this episode? The hating ass cousin.
Nah, I ain't even that. I'm looking at.
The hating ass cousin episode.
I'm looking at how we can make this experience better for the listener. It ain't even on no agency.
No, man, I can see my voice wasn't carried, man. My voice was too loud for that mic, man. My voice was perfect, cuz. But anyway, man.
We make that adjustment in the future. Like, I can have a stationary mic, right? But like, just for the aesthetics of it too, for the visual side too, like all of the happening, like you having something in your hand, like it just, we have to think about production because we got to steal people's attention from Netflix. We got to steal people's attention from YouTube or other YouTube videos. We got to steal people's attention, right? So we have to have a high quality production to be able to get those eyeballs on what we got going on, because what we know, and the people that were there, they know how important we got going on is happening. We got to look at the production on a high level.
Great. But anyway, because man, we can have that off camera. That's an off camera conversation. That's an off camera conversation.
On camera too.
That's an off camera conversation. Because I believe that my voice was all right. That's your opinion. I respect your opinion, but my voice was all right. So I put down the mic and I do it again if we was in that setting. You know, I feel you. We can look at the production. I'm looking at the production too. If my voice wasn't carrying, I'd be like, all right, I agree. My voice was carrying. So we good.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it was great.
So anyway, like I was saying, this is the hating ass cousin episode. Boy, like damn, what up with cuz today? Cuz hating, boy. Something must be going on. We must need to get cuz something. Would you want something of mine, cuz? You want some of my juice, man? You want some? Hey, he want some of my juice, man. You want a sip of the juice, cuz? You sure? You don't need no juice.
Not that one.
You don't need no juice, cuz?
I just got some watermelons. I'm probably gonna do some watermelon.
Okay, that's good. I want you to hydrate because you need you're thirsty, baby.
I'm probably gonna bring some for our event too.
Oh yeah, man, we about to do another event too, man. This Saturday, man.
Less than a week, less than 7 days.
Yeah. For real, man. They gotta come to that, and if they come to that, you get an interview. We do free interviews. Only 5 minutes though. I can't have it too long. Four simple questions. And man, you know what I learned about that, cuz?
What's up?
A lot of these dysfunctions everybody going through. Every family. It's just at a different rank of where they carry. Like one person might rank it, that's their number one problem. The second person might say that's their family fourth, third, fifth problem. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But it's always the same problems. All of them, bro. From family not getting along, from family pushing stuff underneath the rug, from family all that, bro. From family abuse, from all of that, cuz. All that poverty. You know what I mean? All that, cuz, and I start realizing
health
is a big one. Health, all of them is big, to be honest. Cause they all rank at a different one. But I realize this, cuz a lot of these problems, if they all the same, if we all put our minds together, we can solve these problems.
1,000,000% agree with that. That's the thing that we gotta get the
how we solve them.
Yeah, like how do we change even deeper than that? Because how do we influence the minds and hearts of people to solve these problems that they know they're dealing with? That's the real question.
Matter of fact,
that's the question.
I got another question.
For real.
I got another one.
What's up?
How we give them the tools? Because the problem is a lot of people don't got the tools. How do we give them the tools? How do we put them in a position? How do we get them in the right environment?
We can give them the tools. We can definitely give them the tools. Will they use the tools though? Will they? How do we get people to know how important these tools are? And then how do we get them? We can teach them how to use the tools too. But how do we get them? Like I said, the mind and the heart is the thing that's like, yo, they don't got the mind and the heart to really do the work. We can get them all the education. We can get them all the resources in the city. We can bring all that at their doorstep. But if they don't want it, we can't want it more than them.
Agreed.
And I know they want it, but it's like, yo, what can we do differently? And I think it's a heart and a mind, the heart and the brain thing.
Yeah, I'm not to be honest, cause I'm not in the mood to change people. I'm talking to the lineage leaders, to people who actually want to make a change, to people who want to be, people who watching this are lineage leaders.
Absolutely.
I personally believe that if you don't want to make a change, you want to sit in there, that's fine, bro. Everybody's not here to change. I'm not here to bring everybody on board. I'm not here to be Captain Save a Hoe, man. And I don't mean that. And I don't mean that in no derogatory way. You know what I mean? I mean that with males too. I feel like it's a ship that needs to be sailed, and the ship only has enough room for people who are willing to keep that ship uplifted, and who are willing to sink if that ship needs to be sunk. You know what I mean? Because it has to all be one track minded, because we all got to be on this mission. We trying to change somebody, like you said, because like we always say, you got to lead yourself before you lead your lineage, man. That's the realest quote, one of the realest quotes we always say, because we say that at the end of the episode. If somebody, and this is just from learning, like this is real shit, you can't make somebody be who you want them to be.
Yeah.
People show you who they are, and you gotta accept who they are. Are you willing to work around that? Yes or nay? Like for instance, a lot of people be trying to change their spouse. Me and my wife, we never change each other. We always grow with each other. Now, it's flaws you gotta lose. Now, you know what I mean? It's flaws. But it's certain shit that you just have to accept. I'm glad we're talking about marriage. You just have to accept, you know what I mean? You gotta be accepting to people with their character. There's certain, like, you know what I mean? Like for instance, I play a lot. My wife had to be, that's just something little on the surface, you know, I play a lot. You know, I joke a lot. You know, some people probably wouldn't want to be with somebody who joke a lot. I'm always joking. I make inappropriate jokes all the time. You know what I mean? That's me. You know, she had to be accepting to that. You know, she couldn't be like, "Oh, you need to stop making all them damn niggas. You're trying to kill my character." That's when relationships break up. When people start fighting their own character, because now, where we go again? Leading yourself, loving yourself. Now, you're not loving yourself and being true to yourself.
Yep.
Now you fighting, so now that's eventually gonna come out. And be like, I want to be myself. We gotta let people be themselves. We can't accept flaws now. That's red flags now. Shit crazy. Like I put myself out here right now. You know what I mean? Shit, my language back in the day used to go crazy. I had to fix my language. The way I talk to my wife. The way when I got frustrated, how I approach her. I had to fix that. You know what I mean? I had to do all of that.
You were committed to that growth, though.
Yeah, hell yeah, I was committed
to that growth.
I was committed. Yeah, I was committed. That's why she gave me that pass. I was committed. Mm-hmm. I was growing. But that change, you know, I don't know what the fuck I was about to say before you said that. I was about to go something with that story. But being committed and knowing that, that's what I'm saying. The flaws, man, and that was a flaw that I had to change. I couldn't keep going along with that. That's something that's hurtful. That's something that could fuck up the relationship. But allow me to have this character and not to diminish who I am, embrace who I am. That's about loving. You're supposed to love me. You're supposed to love certain shit about me. That's who I am. You're supposed to love my character. A lot of me and my wife been together. I've been knowing my wife for 17 years. we've been in a relationship, on and off relationship since fucking around middle school, high school. You know what I mean? However, we've been on a constant relationship since for 10 years now. I've been married for 8. And I tell people this: if our marriage stays strong, if it wasn't for our friendship, it wasn't for our love for each other, our capability to really to hang out with each other, our marriage probably would have failed because of kids, because of time, because of goals, because of change of lifestyles. You know how much me and my wife went through? Because of family members, other family members, all this could have broke us up. However, that understanding who each other are, that friendship we made, that bond of that, okay, I love you and I love you too, more than just sex or romantic. It was beyond that. I actually like being your character and you actually like my character. I'm going to help you embrace and become a better person. I'm not going to allow you, I'm just speaking on my end, this is what my wife's saying to me. I'm not going to allow you to keep cussing. I'm not going to allow you to keep drinking the malt liquor, getting violent. I'm not going to keep letting you run these streets. I'm not going to keep letting you do things that are harming you. But I'm going to still let you be you in that process. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And so that's how it is. A lot of times people outgrow each other. You know what I mean? I feel like because a lot of people don't spend that time. Actually, I don't know if I said this on her before or not, but I'm gonna say this. I feel like people don't have spend a lot of time digging that friendship, digging that relationship, figuring out who each other is. And I feel like also, while y'all doing that, I feel like a lot of people don't do enough planning. We do a lot of planning for the marriage party, but we don't actually do a lot of planning for the marriage stability, the marriage roles, our roles. What happens if everything changes? How we play out. We don't talk about how we see our life. And I keep saying lifestyle because that's what people go with. You know, how you see your lifestyle with in 10 years, or how it's gonna be when you have kids. Are you gonna homeschool or you don't go homeschool? What you gonna want your kids to believe in? What you gonna want your kids to speak? What you gonna want your kids to wear? Are you gonna allow them to pick their own clothes? All this is important.
They gonna eat.
What they gonna eat? What's important? I never knew how important this was because, like I said, I've been knowing my wife for 17 years. So we used to be on the phone talking about this shit as kids, not knowing that this shit was gonna be like.
They got manifested something.
Yeah, not knowing, like, we used to be like, now when I get kids, now I don't want my kids to. And then when we got adults, and I told you, like I said, with the situation, when I first started becoming a Christian and all that, even with that, we was talking about that. How we when we didn't even have kids at the time, we was gonna talk about how we gonna work out with the kids. So I feel like one big thing is, I never give marriage tips, but I feel like every marriage is different. But I feel like one thing is planning for every situation. Having a verbal communication on how you feel like things should go and being honest with each other. Having a verbal communication on how the roles, quote unquote, everybody should play, because every marriage is different. I'm just gonna say roles. You know, I don't believe in roles. You know what I mean? Because like I said, roles are for movies. I believe in adaptability, because adaptability is forever. I'm just letting y'all. I'm just
bar.
Yeah, I said that a couple.
I know that went on my head. It just hit me now.
Yeah, roles are for movies. Adaptability is forever. Yeah, so that's why I don't believe in roles. So follow me. That's why I keep saying roles. So quote unquote roles and all that. You got to go over that. But yeah, cause man, now you got me feeling like I got to break down that bar. Roles are for movies.
Man, that's good. That's good, cause like, when we think about the human experience and attempting to become one with somebody and build an entire life with another human being, like you said, people don't think about it enough. Like we always want to suppress things, or say for instance, if a guy, say it's a brother that's having a lot of, having a hard time processing the fact that he has to be emotional now with this woman.
Yeah.
And he wasn't taught to express his emotions, whether he had his dad in his life or not. Most men, I go out on a limb and say most men aren't taught to express their emotions.
Agreed.
So when we talk about how women are wired, they want to feel secure, they want to feel safe. But if we just stuck in logic all day about thinking about this or thinking about best case scenario, worst case scenario, we're not considering the emotion in it, that leads to us being like just shutting down and being silent. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been through that.
Mm-hmm.
I had to value, like you always say, the yin and the yang. I had to value the yin and the yang relationship.
Yeah.
Because it's literally it's a natural thing, right? And if I didn't value that, and we get that first exposure with our parents as like the opposite sex, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like we get that first exposure. Like I got that yin and yang with my mother.
Right.
That's when I first got it.
I didn't even put that together.
And then you got your yin and yang with your mother, right?
Yeah.
And then you figure out, like, all right, you got this role model of a father, right? It's like, okay, I want to see how's this yang? Okay, you got this yang going. Okay, cool. I want to be like that when I grow up.
Yeah.
Or I don't want to be like that when I grow up. Okay.
Yeah.
If I can duplicate, hypothetically speaking, it's a great situation. You want to pattern your life after your father.
Yeah.
All right, you also got to look at the emotional side of it too. Like, dang, was Pops emotional? And okay, if the answer is no, okay, how do I become a better person and also start expressing my emotions? So this is, I'm explaining it like this. This is what I had to go through.
Yeah, I'm with you though.
I had to go through this, right? So being able to see the impact of me just living in my logic all day, and also seeing the impact of a woman not being in her emotions,
mm-hmm.
or a woman just being in her logic all day, or a man being in his emotions all day. There's no rhythm between the two. There's no yin and yang relationship. There's no compatibility between your divine masculine and your divine feminine. I'm gonna just call it that instead of yin and yang. I'm gonna call it divine masculine and divine feminine. All human beings have a divine feminine and divine masculine. Men, we get taught to be in a divine masculine 24/7, and we don't nurture our divine feminine, and that's led to our downfall. In my opinion, that's why the world is so fucked up today, because we want to be all masculine,
violent.
But it's really us being feminine for real, because it's really emotional.
That's what I was just about to say.
There's no balance between the two.
Yep.
We gotta know how to navigate the waters of both. And that's what the rites of passage comes in there from the elders to the parents to the children. It's that rites of passage, like, hey, look, we don't have that in place. But once we have this in place, now you go to your grandma's or your grandpa's house, like, hey, look, this is how we do this.
Mm-hmm.
This is where I messed up at. Because they ain't like grandparents, they're in reflection mode. They got more years behind them than ahead of them. So they're like, all right, let me make up for these things that I wasn't growing up for your parents or whatnot, for your aunties and uncles, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when we send them over there, it's like, all right, let me do better. That's for the ones that got that right heart and that right mind to be able to, like, hey, I want to correct some of the things I didn't do. And I've had these conversations with a lot of elders, like outside of my family, and it's like, yo, all of them said we miss a rites of passage. They didn't say those words directly, but all of them have said we miss some types of rites of passage from one generation to the next. We have to bring that back.
Right.
Like, even from a marriage perspective too. Like, I know you talked about this when we did a live recently about the importance of sex and how that plays a role in marriage and choosing somebody. And on a deeper level, we start choosing people for somebody that can please us the best in bed, but we disengage and disconnect from everything else. That's also makes up a cohesive human being and also a cohesive marriage.
We worried about how to make somebody nut. All these videos going around. Oh, how to make somebody orgasm faster. Fuck all that. We need to figure out, is the motherfucker you about to make orgasm capable and have the morals and values and principles, the MVPs of being a father or a mother? That's what the fuck the first conversation, the first thought should be. The first thought should be, is this person good enough for me to have a child with? And if it's not, then don't do it. And I know it happens all the time because that's why people get abortions. I know it. I know real life stories. People having sex with people they know that's not going to be a good parent. However, they like doing it.
I have several people close to me that were supposed to be aborted babies.
Shit, me.
I know.
I'm supposed to be aborted. God damn it.
You're not the only
God
one.
damn it, I'm out here, boy. All the abortion babies that were supposed to be aborted, stand up, God damn it. Stand tall. They didn't abort us. They can't abort. We are on board, not aborted. We is on board, not aborted.
For sure.
No, though, cuz. No.
That's real, man. That's real life for a lot of people, cuz.
Yeah, but for real, I really know something though, cuz that really be going continue to have sex with somebody they know that's not capable of continuing a life that happens after that. Because that's exactly what, bro. I couldn't put in no perfect words. It's a life that happens after sex. A lot of people, because I know it happens, but when you actually have a baby and look at it, you be like, damn, this really happens from having sex? Like, you like, damn. Like, I know but when it's in your hand, you like, me from having fun? Oh, this from having fun? Like, damn, I was just trying to have fun. I wasn't even trying to make this. You know what I mean? Don't it be like that, though? You be like, damn, I didn't even know I wasn't even trying to do this. So, since and I'm not saying that's how I was thinking. I was married for 2 years. I'm just giving a perspective. I was thinking that, though. I wasn't gonna lie, because we was having fun at the time. And I was like, damn. Me and my wife was having fun, and now we got responsibilities. So we need to teach people that shit, bro. That fun leads to responsibilities. We teach people that streets leads to jail and penitentiary. We teach people that go get your books and all this because you can go to college. We teach people all this other shit. We teach people, go get trades. We teach people about finance. You finally go do, but we don't tell people the truth. When it comes to having sex, we either don't want to talk about it with our kids or don't want to talk about it amongst each other, or we talk about it inappropriately. We talk about how to make somebody orgasm, how to fuck this, how to do that, or we talk about how to have safe sex. And I touched on that, bro. Ain't nothing safe about having a baby, bro. Ain't nothing safe about bringing a child on board that doesn't have some stable parents, bro. I'm for real, bro. I'm for real, because it sound corny and all that, man, because it really does sound corny. No, let me rephrase it. On a culture look, it sounds corny.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a better way to say it? On a culture look, it sounds corny, but on trying to rebuild ourselves on another level of thinking, man, bro, that shit plain and simple. It's sex, bro. I asked Cuz, what you feel like start families? He starts saying everything else but sex. Because people don't ever think about it. That's what starts family. Whether you ready or not. whether you ready or not. That's what starts family. It ain't nothing else. You can be ready. That's good if you be ready before. That's good. Good on you. But after y'all have that baby is getting about and it come out, that's when family. Like I said, bro, when even though my dad and my mom never been together from my memory, they probably broke up when I was like 2 or 3. However, when I'm gone and my great, cause I'm gonna be gone at 100, so I don't know how many great grandkids I'm gonna see. But when one of my descendants see and look me up, it's not gonna see that we weren't separated. It's gonna say they gonna say, oh, look at my family. Look at my dad and they're gonna point to me, oh, look at my great, whatever I am. They're gonna be like, oh, this was his dad and his mama, that's my family.
Mm-hmm.
They're not gonna say they were separated and all that shit. Bro, I'm just speaking facts, cuz. I'm just speaking facts, cuz. Oh, this way, you hold her that way, bro. You see the problem is I ain't getting the pussy wet. All that, bro. Now the problem is, bro, you ain't fucking the right bitch. Shit, you ain't doing the right thing. You're having sex with wrong people. Y'all not looking at it as how it's supposed to be, how it was supposed to given to us. Shit.
Yeah, we were definitely hypersexualized.
I ain't, bro.
It's a conversation that needs to be had as early as possible. And also having like you said, having that conversation with the parents. That's I've never had a conversation with both of my parents about sex. Ever. And I can't.
How about your pops? I talked about sex. So he got old school though. He's old school.
I told him I had some girlfriends, but that was.
I thought you were about to say, hey, yeah, that got me some piece of pussy. I told my mama. What? Cause look, man, when I lost my virginity, bro, I told my mama. We was chilling in the car and stuff. I was proud to tell my mama I lost my virginity. Nigga. I said, yeah, mama, I'm out here having sex now. I was proud. But you gotta remember, man, my mama got a different guy. We got a different relationship, bro.
That's good, though.
We not too far in age and all that. I seen her grow up. I seen her do a lot of stuff. So it's just always been easy for me to be like, shit, man, this was going on. I done seen you done do some shit too. So you ain't innocent. I ain't innocent. You know what I mean? For real. So shit. I told my mom. You know what my mama did? And I learned to see a lot of stuff my mama did great, and a lot of stuff she didn't do I learned, but a lot of stuff she did do great. You know what she did? She didn't yell at me. She didn't say nothing. She didn't gross me out. She just said, okay, Teron, I'm gonna go buy you some condoms. Let's go buy some condoms. You know, she didn't know what to say, because she was my mama, and she probably was so fucking uncomfortable. Now that I'm older and looking back at it, she probably was uncomfortable like a motherfucker. You know what I mean? Because she was like, she just didn't know what to say. So only thing she did, she was like,
just imagine me having that conversation with Dr. Nate.
Oh
my God. I'm out here getting it in. I'm out here getting it in. You got any advice for me? What you mean by that? You know what? Hey,
y'all, let me put y'all in content. Hey, man, his parents is probably the same. If y'all 30 and y'all looking at this, his parents probably the same age as y'all grandparents. That's why I'm helping you out.
Both of my parents were born in the 1950s. So let me put that out there for context.
Hey, Auntie S. Hey.
I'm out here, and I honestly, looking back on,
Auntie boy,
I could have had that conversation with my dad, and it would have been cool. Smooth, right?
Yeah.
But I didn't feel compelled to. I didn't feel moved to be like, hey, pops, I'm out here getting it in.
Hey, I'm out here a freakily. I need you to help me cool my freak down.
Yeah, I didn't feel compelled, I didn't want to have that conversation with my mom. It just wouldn't have. I felt like it wouldn't have went over well.
Shit, cause that's because I had no choice but my mom though.
No, that's real.
I had nobody but my mom though.
I think I told my guys that was it.
For real?
Yeah.
Shit, I told
but your parents be knowing though.
Yeah.
They be knowing. You say something, they be knowing.
You think so?
Yeah, for sure.
Shit, I don't know.
They like cause you walking a little different.
I had to tell
When you, as a guy, as a man, when you get that first experience, you walking different.
You do.
They be knowing. You got a little pep in your step.
Yeah, because you're trying to get some more. And that's the problem. We gotta teach people. See, because how I came up with sex, because I was taught shit to have as most sex as you can with as many as women as you can, and all different type of women.
And with me, I wasn't taught that, right?
Shit, dude.
But what I would say, I wasn't taught that, but that was my influence from what I saw the people around me doing.
Yeah. So nobody,
my dad ain't never stepped out on my mom ever.
no.
He told me that right when he was when he had that conversation with me a few months before he died. He said, "I ain't never stepped out on your mom." So I know I didn't get that from my dad.
You know where you got it from?
Where I get
You
it
got
from?
it, bro. You got it from your mama. You didn't even know, but it's a little in you, man. It ain't too much. I've been trying to help activate it, but that's another story. hey,
that's a real off-camera story.
Hey, what? I got a story for them, man. They don't even know about a Figure Shine over here, man. When you was at that party, stay in tune, man. We got that video coming, man. It ain't not no more. It's coming out. It's coming out. The rail about to know. God damn it, talking about it's an exclusive. Not no more. Not if the rail know. It's public. It's a publicity. It's a public now. But nah though, man. On some real though, man. That's real though, cause man, imagine how many homes would be different now. Yeah. If we all had this conversation and really broke down what sex was. If a motherfucker really said, "Hey, bro, sex is how you start families."
I think we should have a conversation about that.
Yeah, bro.
With families that are big.
Yeah, bro. And that's
bring some people in.
It is. You gotta feel uncomfortable, man. I get tired. Like I said on live, I'm saying it again. Man, we at a different age where if you keep shit away from your kids can figure it out through the motherfucking thumb. Tick, tick, tick. Enter, and it's gonna show them all the shit you don't want them to see. Yep. You don't want them to type in sex on their phone, even if you got it blocked. You know these kids know different websites to get it unblocked. They are advanced. They can go talk to their friend who mom and dad don't give a fuck what they look up. It's a different world, bro. Yep. Like my mama, when I asked her, "Hey mom," I asked my mom this. I said, "Mom, where girls pee at?" My mom, at the time, she could have told me, "Hey," she said this too. She said, "I'm gonna teach you about it when you get older." I walked away and I wondered about it and I stopped thinking about it. It was a different time. Nowadays, shit, the little me now, if I had what I had now, if I had what they had, shit, I wouldn't even ask her. I'd be like, shit, damn, what the fuck? I wouldn't be peeing and shit. You know what I mean? That's why I looked it up. And think about what that would do. Came up. Women pee. All type of porn probably would have came up with women peeing and shit. Yeah. My ass would have been like, oh, been turned on at a young age. Hypersexual activity. It's a different time and age, bro. I'm just keeping it 100 because my daughter know about it. My daughter got a book. My son read the book too. I don't know if he understands it or not. I don't even know if she do. But they know that babies don't come from no motherfucking sky. She knows how babies is made. She knows. And I tell her, this is how, you know what I mean? Told her how it's supposed to happen. Bad touch, good touch. All that shit, bro. You gotta teach these kids that, bro. There's too much going on in this world, cuz. And I stand on that, bro. I really stand on that, cuz. Teaching that, making sure these, because everybody want to fuck for some money now. It's easy to get some pussy. The only thing you gotta do is pay for it now. But it ain't easy to take care of no kid. It ain't easy. And then another thing, man, it ain't easy to know you got a child out here and you ain't helping it out. In my opinion, eventually that's gonna hit you when you're on your deathbed. So, man,
eventually
it's gonna hit you. So, as man, And as women, as human beings, we gotta start looking at sex as this is a reproductive thing. And it's great to enjoy it. Great. I'm not saying I love making love with my wife. Boy, I talk about it all the time off camera with cousins. I share it on camera. I don't give a damn. It's the difference between sex and making love. Me and my wife are way past the sex part. We are at the part where we make love. God damn it, and I'm gonna make some love tonight with you. You know what I mean? Give me some tonight, God damn it. Hey, God damn it. I've been married for 8 years. Shit, I make love. We make love. She gonna be kissing me because she see this. I'm gonna make sure we're gonna start the video with this part. God damn it. But no.
So what I need to do to prepare for another cousin?
Hey, shit, for what we need to prepare for that?
I'm just saying.
She knows.
When you make love, you make love.
Oh yeah, you right. Then we gonna have another.
Hey, what I need to do to prepare.
Hey, but no, man. I see what you talking about now. You talking about another cousin, another baby cousin.
Yeah, we growing the lineage.
No.
We growing the lineage. Hey,
no. But no, though, cuz we're on the real end though, like legit. So it's not saying that don't enjoy sex, right? Yeah, don't enjoy sex. I'm not saying that, cuz you can, and you even going back to the love part, you really do, once you get to know somebody and get to be around them, getting comfortable with them and every way.
Especially as you mature too.
Yeah, as you mature and all that. Like, so it really becomes love making, you know, and it becomes way better than any sex you can have. So with that even being said, let's really educate people on that. I don't know. I'm probably just spoiled. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
No, that's how you designed your life.
Yeah, cuz. Say that again, bro. Because I done did a lot of stuff, but I designed that right.
The intention of the making love, like when you really start to become mature, man, like we're talking like from an astrology standpoint.
Yeah.
It's something called Saturn return.
Yeah.
It's when you coming out of like your life, your uncertainty in life. When things start to get clear, you're coming on the other side of your Saturn return, as it pertains to astrology. So when we look at like what it looks like for a lot of us, it's like around our age that we're at now.
Yeah.
Our age, being 30 years young, 31 years
30
young.
30 years
right?
young. Yep. I'm glad you said young.
When we look at the aspect of what this looks like and us getting clear and us maturing, it's like, why did I do that? But that's what also too, it wasn't our fault.
Miseducated. You was miseducated, cuz.
We all were. We all were miseducated. Every human being on earth was miseducated about something.
Yeah, and I'm not downing nobody. We're not downing nobody who, like I keep telling them, I come from single parent home, so I'm just telling.
I come from a 2-parent home.
Yeah, and I'm just telling how it is, man. So I know people make mistakes and it's gonna be out here, but I'm just trying to say, how can we prevent people from keep doing this? Like Miss Kiana said, man, when he had her on here, she said, what she say? How do we do that? How do we do that? She knows a single mother now, but you know how she said, she started off and she said, how do we do that? We educate people about having babies. So yeah, cuz.
Oh, we definitely got to do that, man. It got me thinking, man. I think we should do some type of workshop on that, on how to really break that ice with families.
On October?
Yeah.
October?
So like families can, so like children would be comfortable to have that conversation with
parents. That's how we're going to break the ice. I'm going to ask you that question, you going to act like you don't know it.
Yeah, and also parents being able to be responsible and mature enough to have that conversation with their children. Because if they don't, like you mentioned, they can go have that. They can go look it up online. They don't even need you to parent them.
They don't need you to parent no more.
They can use Google or YouTube to parent or TikTok to parent them. They don't need you.
Damn, I forgot about TikTok.
Like that's what we got. We got to talk about it. If we're gonna talk about intergenerational dysfunction, you not having that conversation is creating a new dysfunction with these cell phones, with this technology.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to have a transparent conversation with the child that you laid down and had intercourse with whether rightfully, whether you did it consensually or not, not pointing no fingers or anything like that, but you do gotta have responsibility. You gotta teach that person, you gotta teach that child something. Because they are a part of you and you are a part of them forever.
Agreed, because especially with this world right now and how you look at our music right now. Our music is very sexual, how the kids is listening to it.
Yeah.
Bro, this shit, do people think this shit don't play in each other conscious? When you came over, cuz, a couple of Saturdays ago, what'd I tell you? Cuz I said, I'm a changed man. I'm really changing. I really stopped listening to all the type of music I used to listen to. All that. If a song mentions shooting a person, if it mentions robbing, having any of that type of thing, I cannot listen to it anymore. I'm not listening to music. I'm not downing the music, people who make it. I'm not downing people who listen to it. I'm talking from personal. It plays in your subconscious, and I realized that, cuz. I realized that. And this is how I realized that. I was driving. What's what I'm about to say? I was driving,
Use your brain.
I was driving,
logic, for sure.
I was driving down the street, right? And I'm like, damn, man, I was listening to the song, right?
The street? Yeah,
and I was like, damn. And I got to listen to it. I forgot what song was playing. I ain't even gonna say what song was playing because I don't want to talk bad about the artist. Because he's still one of my favorite artists. He was. And I was like, damn. And I started thinking about all the stuff I used to do and all that. And it just brought that vibration back. I felt it because I was driving in the car and I just got the feeling like I was gangster again. I felt it. And I felt myself feeling it. And I said, this is not good for you. This is not a good feeling. Even though I'm trying to use this thing and I feel like I'm listening to this certain song and I'm reversing it and I'm feeling it another way, my subconscious just remember what I was actually doing to this when this music was going on. Even if it's a new song, my subconscious remember when I was actually doing what he said to do. Even if I never heard the song and it just came out, you know. So personally for me, I said I'm no longer gonna listen to that music because my subconscious is paying attention. It's listening. So what you think it's doing to these kids? And like I said, I don't know if I ever said this on here, but I think I said it on the live. I don't even know if I said it either there or either. I think I said this was just me and you. But kids don't know the difference between entertainment and real life.
Yep.
Kids watching all that on YouTube, watching all these music videos with the guns and the drugs and the booty shaking and all this and all that, and y'all rapping these lyrics. They don't know that this is not real life. This is not how this person really lives. They don't know that this is not real. This is not how this person's life really lives on a daily basis. They don't know that there's entertainment. The kids don't.
Yep.
So we gotta keep it. So we gotta keep that in mind. Like we gotta teach our kids. The kids don't know that this entertainment. They listening to all that rap and all this different music that's telling them what to do with their body parts and do this and that. They don't know that that's fucking them up subconsciously. The kids, they're innocent, bro. They sponges. They innocent sponges.
They are.
They innocent sponges.
They most certainly are. And when we look at, we ain't even talking about the frequencies of the music either.
Nah, cause I didn't even want to get in there because I was that's why I said, you know what, I ain't even gonna.
Parents gotta be aware of that though.
Yeah,
a lot of our peers aren't aware of that. We gotta look at the.
Cause what kind of music did your mama play? Your mama,
we listen to that old school joint.
Yeah, I forgot. Hey, cuz was watching Golden Girls and shit.
I wasn't watching that. She like West
Cowboys.
She like, but look, that's what she like to watch. She still watching to this day, like the cowboy and the old Western movies. They were crazy. Like I'm like, damn, what the hell? Like, bro, what? Like, if this was really like this, that was crazy. Like it was whatever.
For real? I gotta watch one of those movies.
Yeah, cause I'm like, yo,
why they
don't
make
like this?
They don't make wild Western movies no more.
I got one you can watch. That's like modern.
Okay, cool.
With black folks in it.
Okay, cool.
I got you. I'm gonna send it to you.
Cool. I'll probably watch. You know, I get in like 30 minutes of it and I'll be sleeping.
That's all you need.
Yeah,
you only need 30 minutes. You gonna get what's going on.
All right, cool.
I might give you a certain time. I'm gonna give you a certain time to watch this 30 minutes, cause
okay, I got you.
You gonna see something.
Okay.
I got you.
But yeah, cause that's what I was asking. What your mama kind of movies? Yeah.
She watch action movies, old Western movies. Her and my brother. Oh, they would sit down and watch Western all day.
So what kind of music your daddy was playing?
Well, you know he played music.
Oh yeah.
He was actually a
Did you ever hear him play?
I wasn't old enough.
I'm talking about. Did you ever hear him play like around you? Did you? Ever
In the basement, yeah.
Yeah, you used to.
I never went to a live performance. So I wasn't old enough to get in the club. But I've heard him like practice in the basement before. He taught me a couple of things as well.
Did he sound good?
Yeah. He went on the road to play professionally. Yeah.
Damn.
And my dad was that guy.
Oh man, so it really skipped you, man. It skipped you in a couple generations. On your mama's side, and your daddy's side.
I just chose to play sports. I can get in that and get into it.
It's okay, cuz. It's okay.
No, it ain't okay. You
gotta
put some respect on my name.
Hey, man, I am. But I'm saying it skipped you.
I didn't.
Putting bloodline saying you won't come from players. You do, but it skipped you.
I ain't talking about. I'm talking about the music, the musician in me. It's in me.
It's in me. Cuz, you can sing. You got that from the. Can your daddy sing?
I don't know.
You know what? I think no, but I know the goddesses can sing.
Yeah, they probably came from that side of the family for sure.
Yeah,
absolutely.
They can sing. Your mama's side can sing, cuz. Yeah.
If I got it on both, I got that music in me on both sides of for real. I told Kobe this. I'm gonna do an album on like 50.
Shit, ain't nothing wrong with it.
Do an album about 50.
Yeah, I'm a star on it. I'm a feature on it. I'm gonna be on the intros and outros, just talking.
No, we gotta talk out camera. I don't know.
Man, I'm talking. I'm just gonna be talking. Hey, what's happening, y'all?
I think about
I ain't gonna be doing no singing. I'm gonna be on that bitch anyway, man. Whether you like it or not. I'm coming after you leave. I'm coming in the studio right after you. Yeah, man. Let's lay this. That's my Sean Washington. That's my cousin. Let me lay down these tracks real quick. Yeah, he told me this. All right, man. Let's lay down these tracks. But nah, cuz I was mentioning music because, man, I remember, like you said, man, my mom didn't mean, but I remember playing that type of music and all that shit, listening to it, not knowing it was fucking with my conscience, listening to all that music, man. I remember being little, playing that shit. I put my hands up on your hip. When I dip, you dip, you dip. I remember I went to school doing that to a chick. I put my hands on her hip and I told her, when I dip, you dip, you dip. God damn it.
How did they go?
It went well. I was a little player. God damn it. Hey, I told her, I'll put my hands up on your hip. When I dip, you dip, we dip. God damn it. And we dipped. Hey, didn't even know what kind of, if I knew what I was really doing, no.
It's crazy.
Hey, we dipped. Hey, that's what I'm saying, man. Shit, didn't know, that's what I'm saying, though. Didn't know what we was listening to. So imagine these songs now, they get explicit. They don't say dip. They say, they get right through it. They get right to it, man. Bust it open. Let me put it in there. Let me find it. They damn near tell you how to do it. It's damn near a porn audio for them. It's damn near for blind people. It's damn near sex for blind people. Like blind people ain't got to go listen to one of these rap songs.
It's tough, though.
Go listen to one of these rap and you hear a whole porno. God damn.
That's wild, man. I think
for real, God.
That's really, we gotta have that conversation with families.
For real, God.
It's so important because it's so important. I was walking on eggshells and you had that relationship where you could be transparent, but it still was a little awkward.
Yeah.
So we gotta have that.
It was awkward because my mama didn't know what to talk about.
Yep.
My mama didn't know how to tell me, hey, don't be putting your dick in everything. I know you horny, son. Calm down. You know what I mean? She didn't know how to tell me, like, and it's not her fault, bro.
It's not.
Bro, hell no. Like I said earlier, she did, in my opinion, she had the best reaction as a woman. She didn't make me feel grossed out. She didn't make me feel uncomfortable. She didn't make me feel like I couldn't tell her nothing else. Mm-hmm. However, you know what I mean? She was probably very uncomfortable, which made the situation didn't go to the fullest it could have went to. You know what I mean? Because she was uncomfortable. Even though I was comfortable, she was uncomfortable. We both have to be comfortable, you know, for the right information to get presented. Cause my mama, she just bought me the condom. She didn't know what to say, and then it felt you know weird when I told her we bought the wrong condom. So you know it was just like okay, I'm just gonna start giving you money. You start letting me know, you know what I mean? Yeah. And shit, that was it. But if I had that right conversation, shit, probably would have got myself into some shit, the shit I got into.
Oh, that's real, man. Let's wrap this thing up.
Let's wrap it up, man. I'm ready to wrap it up, man. Wrap it up.
Let's wrap it up and make sure y'all wrap it up too.
Hey, I was just about to say wrap it up, but I don't preach wrapping it up. I don't preach that safe sex shit. I preach have sex with the right person shit. Have sex with a person you can have a baby with shit.
That's real.
That's what I preach, because if you have safe sex, I know a lot of condom bust babies. We were talking about abortion. I know a lot of condom bust babies too. Know a lot of my guys who daddy told them there was a condom bust baby.
You got a point. Yeah, I'm convinced. Yeah, make sure you sleeping with the right person.
You sleeping with the right person.
Right,
a condom bust baby. You don't want to be you don't
want to be a mistake.
Yeah.
Out here in these streets.
For real.
So yeah, hey man, family, we appreciate y'all for tuning in to another episode of the
Yes, sir.
podcast, man.
Yes, sir.
It's been another dope one.
Another
dope one. And we appreciate y'all for tuning in. We'll catch y'all next week. And as we always love to say, lead yourself so you can lead your lineage.
Make sure y'all follow us on our tour, baby.
Most definitely. Stay tuned.
West Easy,
We'll see y'all
TIP.
soon. Peace.
I see you tipping ain't easy. I see you honorary.
Lead yourself so you can lead your lineage.
You know I'm honorary. Games, clock, all that.
Wow. Yeah.